Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Question for you today. At what point do we stop? And how do we fix it? How do we get to that point? There's this video going around that just makes me sick to my stomach. But before I get into it, I want to urge you guys to please subscribe to my YouTube channel if I tickle your fancy. I am trying to grow my channel, and the sad truth is I can't do it without your help. So please go ahead and subscribe, and thank you in advance for your support. Okay, so like I said, there's this video going around and it just makes me so sick to my stomach. I'll just show it to you. Watch this.
Fuck out my face!
This man is assaulting her.
What's wrong with you, my?
He assaulted her. I'm recording it right now.
So this is the first clip that I saw. And when I saw it, I wasn't thinking like, oh my gosh, what did he do? I was thinking like, oh my gosh, she was so wrong for hitting him. Then I was like, okay, what happened? What transpired between them? Because I didn't have audio, so I didn't know exactly what was going on. I couldn't make out what she was saying. So I just kept looking, and I was thinking there's got to be more. There's got to be context. There's got to be a lot more to this video than what I just saw. So I kept digging, and then I found the full video, and I'm going to show it to you.
You got the right motherfucking one, bitch. Fucking try me. Yeah, smile all the fuck you want out of spit in your motherfucking face. You better back the fuck up. And what? That's a threat? Is that a threat? What? Listen, what the fuck you talking about listening to you? You walked and you told your wife to go find a seat, and you took it upon yourself to turn the fuck around and get in my motherfucking face. Now if I can put my hand on your old ass, get the fuck on my face. Yeah. What?
That's all you needed.
That's
Bobby.
goddamn right.
Bobby.
Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face.
This man is assaulting her.
What's wrong with you, mother?
He assaulted her. I'm recording
The
it right
fuck is wrong with you? What?
Yeah.
What? No, get his ass back. No, get him the fuck back. I'm sick of these fucking crackers. I'm sick of you crackers. No, get him the fuck back. No, hell no. Get him the fuck back. Move. No. No. Get him the fuck back. You gonna hit me? Move. Move. I'm sick of you crackers. I'm gonna fuck you up.
For me, the full video didn't really change my mind about how I felt before when I saw the first clip, because as far as I'm concerned, she should have never put her hands on him. He's an elderly person. You can always call the police, you can always report him, and you can always escape him, because the reality is you're young and agile, and this man is not. So no. I'm not saying that it's ever okay for someone to put their hands on someone else, elderly or not, but if an elderly person hits you and you go hit them back, it's not going to be with the same force. You might do more damage to them than they could ever do to you. And the sad thing is, I saw a lot of people that were saying that because he was a white older gentleman, he deserved to be hit. What? What if he was black? Would it be then painful to watch a black elderly gentleman, get hit by a young white woman? Then it would be painful for you to watch? That is crazy. I don't get the backwards thinking. To me, watching the second clip just reinforced how I felt seeing the first one. And it just gave me a lot more context as to what was going on, and all the foul language that she was spewing at him, all the slurs, everything that she was calling him. You can see like how angry she was. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, what could this elderly person have done to you that would make you so angry that you would put your hands on him? Because she threw the first sponge. She did. She hit him first, all the while screaming at the top of her lungs a whole bunch of racial slurs. I'm sure if the tables were reversed, it would be crazy. Like Al Sharpton would probably be out there, and there would be a lot of BLM folks marching the streets, because God forbid a young white person would hit an elderly Black person, there would be no excuse. And also, to be quite frank, it's like I was saying earlier, it's not even a race thing. It's not a white versus Black thing. This is a young person putting their hands on an elderly, fragile person. I hope that's a crime. I don't know, but I think it is. And I hope she gets everything that's coming her way. You know, the sad realization that I have come to, and I could potentially be wrong, but I feel like there's a lot of victimization, or like a victim mentality going on in the Black community. Like, as long as we stay oppressed and victimized, then we can do no wrong. Like, all of our behaviors are justified because we're Black and oppressed and we're victims. That is so sad, because nothing could be further from the truth. And this woman, I don't know what's going on with her, but there's no excuse for what she did, because we all go through things. We all are out here, we're out here struggling, going through hardships, and just life just be lifing all of us, you know? So it can't just be because she was going through some things. No, we can't just go around yelling, screaming, and slapping people because we're going through things and we're upset. Life doesn't work that way. Had it not been for the help of these people, who knows what she would have done to him? This man could have cracked open his skull on the ground the way that she was going at him. When he finally stood up, they helped him get inside the building, and some other gentlemen that were there were still trying to separate her from this man, and like, she was literally just pushing past them and just kept screaming, and she went inside to follow this man to continue to do what, my friend? To continue to do what? What more did you want to do with him? So you hit him, he hit you back, you hit him again, and you got him. What more did you want to do to him? What was so bad that happened between the two of you that you wanted to end his life? This level of anger it has to be misplaced. I don't think it was towards this man. She got something else going on, and she was taking it out on this elderly person. I don't think this is legal. And where is our humanity, people? Why are we so evil in this world? Even if this man was being mean to you, right? You could have gotten away from him. I didn't see a weapon, you know? You could have gotten away from this man. There is a lot that she probably could have done to de-escalate the situation had she not let her anger and hatred towards, I want to say, white people, from what she was saying to this man, get the best of her. We're just so angry and at times irrational because we're driven by certain narratives. And so we turn every white person into enemy number one. And this is how we react. Because the reality is, this man is older, okay? And if she wanted to get away from the guy, he probably wouldn't have been able to catch up with her. But instead, you stay around angry, shouting racial slurs, and you hit him. And then when he retaliated a few seconds later, then you got even angrier and literally just went for blood. What sense does that make? It's just so ridiculous. I am appalled. I am sick to my stomach watching this, and I hope they find her. Or I hope this man has some kids and them kids find her and things are done, because no. If that was my dad, I would find you and I would make sure you understand the extent of what you just did. If somebody her age assaulted my dad the way that she assaulted this older gentleman, she better hope and pray that the law gets to her first. Because if I get to you first, you would never be able to hurt another person ever again. A lot of these folks just walk around angry. They just roll out of bed angry. Like, what is wrong with you? That's just evil. I don't care what no one says. There's nothing she can say that'll justify putting her hands on that man, on that older gentleman. He's an elderly person, and you are a young woman with a lot of strength. I can't. I really just hope that either the police or this man's family find her, and I hope she's dealt with. Anyways, that's all I have to say on this matter. Now let's jump into the comments and see what folks were saying. Somebody said, this is a hate crime provoked by the Black woman. Listen to her mouth spewing racist remarks. Yes, exactly. This is a hate crime. It has to be. Okay. Someone else said she is exercising her Black privilege, which is defined as the ability to break every law in the country and still remain the victim. That is sad. That is very sad, but unfortunately, I do believe that there is such a thing as Black privilege. Someone else said, I'm betting most people never saw the second video. I wouldn't negate that, because had I not kept looking and kept scrolling, I probably would have missed the second video too. Someone else said, saw the first video earlier and thought, okay, he deserved it. Now the whole video is out here and she needs to be charged with assault. People need to be held accountable or else nothing will change. I agree with the second part of this comment. The first part, I saw the first video too, and I still think that she shouldn't have hit him. Somebody said, assault on an elderly person, that's an automatic felony. I hope so. Someone said, obviously only the cut version is going viral. Yes, because there is a narrative that they're trying to drive. Somebody said, in her mind, once she made herself a victim, all her actions are justified. Yup, that's usually how it goes. Someone else says zoo animals have better behavior. I mean, I completely agree, because that was wild. Someone else said that guy has more class than she ever will. She's committing a hate crime. I know this because I was a cop. She's literally calling him racial slurs and assaulting him. It's also elder abuse. He's protected due to his age, and she knocked out his hearing aid. When I tell you I hope she's prosecuted, I hope she's prosecuted. That is elder abuse. Warning, this is a long one, but last but not least, someone else said, an entitled woman deliberately picks a fight with an elderly man, threatening and verbally abusing him, seemingly in an effort to goad him into violence. When that fails, she clocks him. Eventually, after enduring even more screaming and verbal abuse, he slaps her and turns to walk away. She clocks him again, this time from behind, driving him into a wall. He gets up and continues to try to leave, but she grabs him and pulls him back, trying to prevent his retreat and continue the confrontation. Eventually, others must intervene, pulling the woman away from him and prevent her from touching him. Undeterred, she attempts to follow the man into the building, presumably to continue to verbally and physically assault him. It was clear from this video that the woman is the aggressor from the beginning and was eager to create a physical altercation. I agree 100%. That was horrible to watch. That was very sad. That's elder abuse. I hope it's a crime, a felony, and I hope that they find her and that they prosecute her, because she was in the wrong. Anyways, that is all that I have to say on this matter. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. And if you have made it this far in this video, please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. But until then, I hope to see you in the comment section. Bye.